Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to Bird and Blend Tea Tasting Club, Part 2, February
2023. Just in
2020.
case it lasts a bit on the internet, you see.
Yes, of course they do. Yeah. Anyway, Nige, tell the good people out there watching this thing, what are we on about?
Well, Bird and Blend, which is a specialty tea company, do a tea tasting club where you can subscribe for 3 months or 6 months or a year, different subscriptions. And I got one as a Christmas present for my youngest daughter. Thank you, Hetty. And she got me 3 months subscription, and it's 3 teas. She got me, there's 3 types. You can get 3 categories they have at Bird and Blend. One's just the classic tea type things, more mainstream type teas. One's exotic tasting things, and one's caffeine-free exotic. And we have the caffeine-free exotic version with us. So I've got the box. Last month, he sent me 2 by mistake, so I just posted one to Anders, and he had them both. They've got the Radman together this month, so I had one, so I had to take some out each and get that to Anders, which I've done. So this month, in the box, which you'll see coming up on the screen now, 3 teas. We have Whole Lot of Love. We've got Enchanted Narnia and Wedding Cake.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, the theme for February was heartwarming because it's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day type things, yeah.
Sharing your tea with a loved one. There you go, Anders.
I am my own loved one. Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to do them. You get a little tasting note card with the set when it comes through, and Whole Lot of Love. It's rainbow candy tea.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Well, I like the sound of it because Whole Lot of Love sounds a bit Led Zeppelin-ish, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But they didn't drink candied tea.
No, they didn't. But I'm a bit concerned because look, that's the ingredients list. Can you see? Catch that there.
Good God in heaven.
I'm going to read it out. I might have to take my glasses off to. It's got apple pieces, rosehip, beetroot, sprinkles. I don't know, it's beetroot sprinkles or beetroot sprinkles, whatever that is. Sugar, potato starch, maltodextrin, vegetable fat, in brackets, rice bran oil, colors, E100 turmeric, E160C paprika, E162 beetroot red, E163 anthocyanins, whatever that is, spirulina extract glazing agent.
Spirulina.
That's it. Sweet. Carba something wax, orange peel, cocoa shells, freeze-dried strawberry, natural flavoring.
We done?
We are done.
Okay.
Get the numbers.
I'm back. I took a little lie down there for a second while you went through that. I thought, wow, it's an exhaustive list.
Yeah, and it's a wine-coloured red. This, I'd say, it's not quite a full-bodied wine, but it's more red wine than rosé.
It certainly is, isn't it? Fruity. It smells. I can bit. Sorry, there are apples in there, aren't there?
Yeah.
I can smell the apples right there.
Also,
yeah,
I was going to say there's little heart-shaped things in the mix.
Yeah,
which I don't know what they were, but
that's probably the candy stuff. Yeah, but you can pass to your, you can pass.
It actually smells quite good.
Does
for a collection of E numbers.
Let's taste the heck out of it. Come on.
Cheers.
Chin chin. Oh, not what I was expecting.
No, it was. I think I was expecting something much sweeter.
I was too.
It took me by surprise.
You see, smell-wise, odor-wise, sorry, we shouldn't be saying smell. Odor-wise, it reminds me of a tea that I drink called Good Night, which is a soothing tea. And there's a lot of crossovers in the tasting notes there. Got
Right.
apples and blackberries and stuff like that. But it tastes nothing like it. This is dry, quite dry.
A lot of fruit teas I've had in the past, I've not enjoyed an awful lot because you get a fantastic aroma. The aromas on a lot of the fruit teas on the market is off the range, which we're going to do an exhaustive review of that one day. The aroma, it doesn't carry through to the taste.
It doesn't. No, it's
And I'm a little bit disappointed with this one. I think I've just wanted a little bit more, but I do like that dryness. I do like that it's not as sweet as it.
It's not sweet, no.
And as artificial as I thought it was going to taste. But we've got a long way to go. We'll be back in a minute.
Well, that's been a disappointing couple of minutes we've taken there to carry on with a whole lot of love. Not a huge fan.
I couldn't finish mine. As it was cooling a bit, it just got more. It's like very weak hot Ribena.
It is, yeah, very weak. And there's nothing worse than a weak cordial. Let's face it.
Really, really didn't enjoy it. It was all right when it was a bit hotter because I think the heat just
reflected, didn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
But no, it got this set. I couldn't finish it. Anyway,
I'm not in the same boat as you. I could have finished it, but again, I don't want to stay up all night peeing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It was that bad. We decided we got the next one brewed up ready.
Yeah.
So we can go straight into that. So this one going to the side.
Okay.
And the next one
is called
Enchanted Narnia.
Yeah.
See it on the screen. Turkish delight brew with magical rose and creamy coca.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go through the ingredients. Rose buds, coca shells, blackberry leaves, lemongrass, rose petals. Now, after brewing it, what was your comments to me? Well, I don't think you can use the exact words.
I can't use. But I got a spoonful of the stuff out and put it into my strainer, and I thought, what the flip is that?
It's flowers in it.
I mean, it's astonishing. Just sorry, I'm doing a little bit of maintenance while I'm doing this.
Yeah, I put it in my. I've got this little strainer thing which I put in my cup.
Yeah,
and it just. I'll just shout. I'll get one on that. You got little rosebuds.
Yeah,
and there's petals, and it smells like perfume.
Yeah. Do you know what? When the summer comes and the grass is dry and I've got daisies in there and buttercups and stuff, I'm just going to mow it.
It looks like something I'd put in my compost heap.
I'm going to stick it in a dehydrator and then a couple of months later try it.
Flog it to tea company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Color-wise, this is brown.
It looks like it's got the same color as stagnant water.
Yeah, I was going to say dark wee-wee.
Much. And actually, you solved a mystery for me because I can smell this. I got the odor, and I thought that really reminds me of something.
Yes,
and that is whatever you said it was. I can't remember what it's. Turkish delight. That was
right. Yeah.
And I'm getting big.
Yeah,
and I love Turkish delight in all its forms.
It reminds me, when you're kids, you make perfume out of roses and things. And
yeah.
It smells just like that.
Did you really do that?
I did.
I didn't. But I'll go along with it.
Or I played with people, some girls, who did that sort of thing.
Okay.
More like,
You
but
turned that round nicely. Go on.
yeah. But the thing is, I would never have dreamt of drinking that.
No.
But
Okay,
yeah,
come on. Let's go.
cheers.
Chin chin.
I'd say it tastes like drinking roses. It tastes quite woody. So it's not just the petals, it's the wood of the roses I'm drinking as well.
Again, I'm thinking it's
Or you go more for the Turkish delight route.
I'm going Turkish delight. It's like you've got a NutriBullet, you've got some Turkish delight and boiling hot water and mixed it all together
With some grass clippings.
with some glass clippings and come up with something that's really not to my taste.
No, it really is. I'm struggling with this one already.
Yeah. I mean, bless people for trying this.
Oh, fair play. But
Yeah.
do you think they're at Bird and Blend HQ? And they, I've got an idea, put it all together, and they make us test batch and go, surely they can't say, oh, that's nice.
Okay. Right. I'm remembered. It reminds me of it was a sketch that Harry Enfield used to do. He used to run a shop that sold tat.
Excuse
Posh
me, sir.
people would come in.
I saw you coming.
Yeah.
That was the one.
That was the one. Yeah. And this kind of reminds me of it. I think if you suggest to somebody who's not that bright that this is the real deal, this is what everybody's drinking,
Okay,
and it's
so
reassuringly expensive,
the Emperor's New Clothes.
people will go for it.
Yeah. I think this is worse than a whole lot of love.
Undoubtedly.
And I'm not going to drink any more of that because
Well, why would you?
it's actually getting worse. It's getting,
Yeah.
it's freshly cut grass as well. That sort of, I think if I wanted this, I could go out, cut a bit off the rose bush and suck that, and I'd get the same pleasure.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
We're gonna get rid of this, and we'll come back with a third one.
we've got one more to go. Back
Yeah.
in a minute.
It was a shocker. I don't think either of us were surprised by that.
No, not with the aroma. But anyway, we've got one more to go.
Yep. Tell me, what is it?
It's called Wedding Cake.
It is, isn't it?
Part of the Valentine's theme, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a vanilla sponge, coconut, and rose flavors that are a match made in heaven, apparently. Right. Ingredients.
Go
long
on.
list again, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It'll be up on the screen for you. Rooibos, desiccated coconut, fenugreek, sprinkles in brackets, sugar, and potato starch. That's what the sprinkles are.
Okay.
Maltodextrin, vegetable fat in brackets, coconut.
Okay.
Colors E163. I can't actually read that. E160 paprika, E162 beetroot in brackets, red. Glazing agent, toasted rice, rose petals, and natural flavorings. Does that mean the E numbers and beetroot red is an unnatural flavoring, perhaps?
I don't know. I tuned out.
Anyway, you can sit up now, Anders.
Thanks. It's a long list again, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope this is a good one. I really do.
I really do, because yeah. Anyway, it's called Wedding Cake because, I mean, I'm smelling it and there's definitely a hint of cake about it.
Yeah, you've got that. Yeah, it's not just it's wedding cake. It's that royal icing on the cake as well that's coming through in the aroma.
It is, yeah. There's that definite fruit cake aroma too.
Shall we go in?
Go on then, chin chin.
Well, I'll start to the positive. It's miles better than the other two.
Okay. I'm not overly sure.
No, I'm not actually.
No. Um,
No,
actually, there's a creaminess to it.
the rose petals are spoiling a little bit for me. If I took that out of the equation, I think it would have worked better, personally.
I don't know. I'm not getting too much of the rose petals.
No, that's would I I'd finish this. I'd drink this tea. I wouldn't have another, but I'd drink this. I'd probably finish this one. So it's not offensive like the other two.
Okay, well, I disagree wholeheartedly.
I must say, last month we had a set of in part one, which you can watch on this channel.
Yeah.
We did January's tasting club, and we had 3 absolutely cracking teas. They were brilliant, really good, and I was so looking forward to this. Expectations were through the roof, and in fact, if I personally paid for that, I think I would complain and ask for my money back.
Really? Okay.
The first 2 were so shockingly bad.
Okay, again, I think the first one, I think the Whole Lot of Love was the nicest of the 3.
No, I'd say the wedding cake is, but that one, I was just hugely disappointed. Well, I am, that's me. I'm disappointed with most fruit teas that I have because they don't deliver what the aroma suggests.
No.
The second one for me was almost undrinkable. Well, no, it was. But like I said, I'd rather go and suck on a bit of rosebush rather than it's cheaper. This one is okay, but it's nothing special. But anyway, so that's 6 teas we've had from them now over the 2 months, and
3 have been corkers and 3 have been dogs.
Yeah, so it's 50% hit rate.
Yeah,
the clincher will be for March. Then see what March comes up with.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I think we're coming to a natural end there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Don't let us put you off. Have a look and see what they've got on Bird and Blend.
I remember last month I personally recommend. I said I'll go and join that club. Do it. Just that was based on January's teas.
Yeah, but there are other options that you can purchase. So have a look. Have a look and see what you got.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's leave it there. Thanks for watching, peeps. Until the next time. See ya.
Goodbye.